Hello roulette fans, it's TeKKa Roulette back with another video, and in this video we're going to use the first part of the video. We're going to use the Wheel of Fortune just to try and get a little bit of profit, and then when we get that little bit of profit on the Wheel of Fortune's low coverage, where the wheel is telling us how to place our bets and the number of pockets to place on each spin for each cycle. And then what we'll do is, if we can get a bit of profits, what we'll do is we'll take all that profit and we'll go to a table which has lower starting bets, and then we will try and play a strategy that I like to call playing the 38 or playing the free 8, and it is the TeKKa algos, and we're going to be playing position 3 and position 8 on the TeKKa's algo streets. So before we start, just remember this content is not financial advice. It's showing how I like to play roulette and the way I do play roulette, and it is for entertainment purposes only, nothing more and nothing less than that. We are not affiliated with any sort of casino or subscribed betting apps. We're not affiliated. We are not promoting anything. We do not promote on this channel, and we do not sell on this channel either. We do play with the app that I did develop myself personally, and like I've said before, if we get lots and lots of subscribers, I will release that in a way so people can use it for free. That's no cost, people. It is free. So I've said all that. All I've got to say is just remember, I'm just a guy sitting in his room playing roulette with the money I can afford to lose and the money I am willing to lose. So now let's get to the wheel and let's see these twin systems play out today. Will they make a profit? Let's hope so. Let's see what we get. Right then, roulette fans, we're on the wheel. We're just waiting for the new numbers. Hopefully we'll get them this next spin, but you never know. Number 5. There we go. We got some new numbers. So we are going to be playing number 14, 17, 16, 24, 27, 25, 33, 34, and 35. 9 pockets. That's what we're going to be playing, and this thingy will start. And what we will be doing is we'll be playing the chosen numbers to begin with, see if we can get a win or two. So we have got some nice little pockets there. So hopefully he will hit some of them pockets. Where's he come from last time? 5. Full spin would have been alright. Half spin? No. Oh, it's just 1. It's snuck in with the 25. Right. So with $25 up. Now he's going clockwise. Try and get one more win. Try and get one more win in this. And then we're going to do something new. So let's see if we can get a win. So yeah, so we're playing the chosen numbers just to get a little bit of profit, and then we're going to play hopefully a new system. We're going to play something totally different. So he's going down this way, so like 35 is 3/4, but he's come back to where he was. Number 11's a bit too far. That didn't work. So what we'll do is we'll repeat the bet. We need to save the bet and add 2 units. So yeah, not recorded a video for a long time because I have been away. So this is the first video back. Hopefully it will be a good one. Hopefully within this first cycle we can get a couple of wins, and then we can go on to a new strategy. Let's see what we can do. if we look at where the ball was last time, it was at 25, and he spun the ball clockwise, so it went to the number 11, which is 1/4 of a spin further than where the ball was spun from. The one before that was it went from the 5 to the 25, and he was spinning anti-clockwise, so that moved end of a quarter or a full spin. So now we'll be going anti-clockwise again, so we really need it to be a quarter spin or a 3/4 spin from the 11 going anti-clockwise. Yeah, so we have the 34, 17 and 25 are in the quarter, moving the ball a quarter anti-clockwise, and then we've got the 24, 16, 33 and potentially the 14, but I'm not sure about, in the 3/4 spin. So that's what we're going to be looking for in here, just to get another win. And where can it go? Right, it's gone. Oh, it's gone a little bit too far. So that's still in the quarter spin, but it's gone a little bit too far for us. So we will repeat the bet, and then we will add 2 units. Oh, I didn't look, but the last cycle, the last 4 spins were wins. So just wanted to get on the wheel quick. So maybe I should have waited just a little bit. Now we're going anti-clockwise from that number 4. The half spin gets us to the 24 and the 16. Oh, one away from the... Oh no, we're not 7. That's nowhere near. That's the 7. That didn't win. In a different area now, though. Again, go up 2 more units. So this time we're going to be going anti-clockwise from the 7. What spin was it last time? 4 to the 7 clockwise was a 3/4. The anti-clockwise, we've got a few in the quarter region, and we've got a few in the borderline of high half spin and a low 3/4 spin. That's where we are at the minute. But yeah, what are we doing? We are playing the chosen numbers. Chosen numbers are when the wheel, we look at the TLV for the wheel, we're looking at the previous spins that have come out, and from them 2 parameters we decide how many numbers we want to bet on, and then also which numbers we want to bet on. And then we have these numbers for a cycle, and then once we have done a 4th cycle, we will get new numbers, and there might be more numbers, there might be less numbers. Generally, if we've won a lot, there will be the same or less numbers. If we haven't won many times in the cycle, we'll get more numbers. Not always the case, but generally the case. So we're moving from the 7 anti-clockwise, and it's going to go into, so, oh, has it hit that 25 again? Yes, it has. So we've hit the 25 again, and we've got a good profit now. Right then. So that's great. I wanted to win $100 profit, so I could play a different system with $100 profit. We've got $135 profit. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pause this for a second, and then I will be back. Right then, I've got to the other wheel now. So we have going to have $100 bankroll, and we are going to be playing something I call playing the 38, or playing the 3-8, and it's about the TeKKa algos on the streets, and we're playing the 3rd position and the 8th position of the streets. And it isn't the way that you think the positions are, it's the way that I have adapted the positions to work. So we will start with a, let's just put this in, 20 cents bet on each of the 2 streets that are highlighted. We will be going up 1 unit on losses, and we will be resetting at new session high profit. We are going to be looking to win maximum $50, but we might not get to, if we get to $10 or $20, I'll be quite happy, but I'm going to put the profit target at 50 so it doesn't stop part way through. So after this spin we'll get the bet on. That is 36, right? 36, right? So we're going to start. So we want to be on the 1st street and the 5th street. The 1 to the 3 and the 13 to the 15. Give you a quick look. This is how it is spread out. Not spread out the best, is it? So this isn't overly about we're being deep dealer bias. This is more about the way that I play these. So sometimes. So that's 35 and that's lost. Okay. So now we need to be on 1, 2 and 25. 2 units. 80 cents. Like I said, when I did my strategy showdown, this system did well. We're on super low coverage, 6 pockets only. We can go 9 levels, losing 9 levels, going up 1 unit at a time and still get into some sort of profit in 1 spin. That is a 7 and that has 1. So now we are on the 1st and the 11th street. Okay, so we have, what have we done? Let me move my graph so I know exactly what we have done. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. So we have wagered $1.20 and we are in $3.60 profit.
Tenta adivinhar aí no chat que eu te falo sim ou não.
We've got a low starting bet because we've only got $100 bankroll. But, you know, we're only going up 1 unit at a time.
Número 7 novamente, dobra.
That's a number 7, back into that 7. So we are just repeating the bet. So that's not changing. Adding a unit. So yeah, this is super low coverage. Sometimes the streets will move, sometimes they won't. It all depends what the TeKKa algorithm has the individual streets ordered. Because it's ordered a different way than they're ordered on the board. They're different to the way they're ordered from the way they come out. That is a 13 and that has lost as well. Right, so we do need to move. So we're going to repeat. We're moving it to the number 19. Then we're going to add a unit.
Falei coisas boas do teu país. Fechamos as apostas. Boa sorte a todos.
So yeah, let's see how we do. It might do not very good. You know, we started off really well. Gonna have a little quick look at where they are on the wheel this time.
Agora quem leva o número 30 vermelho, número alto, número
so that hasn't won.
TeKKa,
with the
eu
30.
Acho que não vai dar pro Brasil.
Put that in.
Coluna, terceira dúzia, tiros de acessão. Parabéns
Alright, so we're going to repeat for that. Where's that on?
Último, as apostas
going to the 28.
Luana voltou,
and then we're
embora e voltou.
Adding a unit again.
Mas Portugal, mano, não sei, velho. Não sei, cara, essa Copa vai ser, mano, essa Copa vai ser Fechamos
So
as
we're on
apostas,
level
muito boa
4.
sorte. Vai ser sensacional demais, velho. Essa
You can
Copa
see on
tem
the
um gosto
board
assim
the
especial. Eu vi um dia desses um
each
Reels.
progression levels.
Espero que não prefiro ganhar dinheiro aqui. Quê? Número sorteado é o 32. Espera aí, mano. Tem que ler isso aí com
That
cuidado.
was
32
32.
vermelho, número alto par.
That one lost as
Segunda coluna,
well.
terceira dúzia,
So we're
voltando
sticking on that
sessão. Ele é o
16. That
mais
16's not
frio da
moving at the minute.
roleta.
Moving to the
Parabéns aí a todos os
4 to
vencedores.
6
As
street.
apostas estão abertas. Espero
Now we've
que
got a
não
$2 bet on.
prefiro ganhar dinheiro
Let's see
aqui do que
where they are on the wheel. Okay,
Peraí,
and we were
espera.
at
Mano,
we're
tá
at the
faltando alguma
32,
vírgula.
aren't we? Haven't
Verbo aí,
really seen what he's been
entendi, não sei.
doing, so now we're
Não
spinning
entendi muito bem não,
clockwise. So he's
repete.
spun anti-clockwise from
Fechamos as
30.
apostas.
So he did
Espero que...
almost a half spin.
Prefiro ganhar dinheiro. Ah,
Last spin round, so 32, half spin. You know, we've got a chance
Prefiro
with that
ganhar dinheiro na
5.
roleta. Boa.
Do have a chance with that 5.
Do que Portugal ganhar. Ah, agora entendi. Agora entendi. Número 36, vermelho.
No, but it's not 5. It is the
Não é na Irlanda.
36.
Não é na Irlanda. Terceira coluna, terceira dúzia.
Right then.
Esse é o número mais
That's not a problem.
quente da roleta. Parabéns aí a todos.
Oh.
As apostas estão abertas. Thiagão,
Had the wrong
mas
bet
me
on.
responde, mano. Você é de Portugal? Você é
I think it
português,
matters, we still lost. Right, 13 to 16 we're on now.
Fechando as
$2
apostas,
for you
boa
bet.
sorte
This
a
will still get us
todos.
way into profit if we hit
E
one
aí,
of
mano,
these
outro
two.
chute, ou então me
How are
conta
these
quanto é que
spread
essa-
out?
como vai ser essa
Like I
trade.
said, we've just got 6 pockets. We're going up 1 unit per every time we lose.
Portugal e México? Meu brother,
That's a
Portugal e
5.
México na
Would have won
final.
last time,
Você tá doido.
but not this
Acho um
time.
pouco difícil.
Right.
Segunda coluna, primeira dúvida, Cures da sessão. Parabéns aí a todos.
16 and
Mano,
22.
mas eu tô muito animado pra essa Copa, velho. Os jogos vão ser...
So again, we've
Os
moved
jogos vão ser... Meu brother.
one of the streets,
Sim,
and
Thiago,
then we've
o que eu tava
added
tentando te falar.
20 cents to each street.
Eu vi um Reels, mano. E esse videozinho...
Currently, as you can see, we've had 6 losses on this cycle, or this
Me arruma um emprego, kkkk.
progression.
Hoje tem. Ah,
So where's that going to go back to? So that is number, that
o
20?
sorteado foi o 20 preto,
No.
número alto, número
Yeah,
par.
it is 20.
Segunda coluna, segunda dúzia, offerings e a sessão. Parabéns aí a todos. Hoje tem jogo do Brasil, tô ligado.
So we
E
need
pra
to be
variar,
28
o Neymar não joga.
and
Já
20.
pensou, mano? Cara, o Neymar é sem comentários, velho.
Now, if we do go more than 9 losses in a row, we will need more than 2 wins to get to reset our bet. We're not going to reset our bet
Mas você tem... Eu não entendi.
till we're in session high profit. Now, this might be a bit too dangerous, and maybe we should reduce, but for this one, we're not going to. That's number 12, and that's lost. See, when you're playing low coverage, sometimes you lose a lot in a row, and you have to
Apostas abertas.
be willing.
Ah, você vem...
We're not ready either. So again,
Ah,
fairly spaced out,
pode crer. Agora sim entendi.
mirrored on
Ó,
the
vamos
wheel
esperar o
around
nosso amigo Thiago
0
responder de onde
and
ele é.
5.
Se ele é português, aí o Thiago pode te arranjar um emprego. Número sorteado
Number
é o
2, nearly,
Thiagão, te
not far
pergunto
away,
três
but
vezes,
that's
mano.
not
Três vezes.
a win.
De onde você
16
é?
and 28.
Qual país você nasceu? Número 2. Parabéns aí a todos os vencedores.
Both moved. Yeah,
Responde
there
aí,
we go.
Thiago.
Have a little look again on the wheel. Alright, so we've got a couple, well, look at that, we've got the 18 to 28 is an area that we would like to hit. Like I said, this is not the same as the chosen numbers, this is a bit
Boa
more
sorte aí a
fun.
todos.
This isn't a guaranteed win at all. Not that the chosen numbers are guaranteed, but this is not guaranteed. This is just a nice way that I like to play sometimes.
21.
And that is 21.
Pode crer, Tiagão.
That as well
Concordo.
did not win.
21, vermelho. Os anos
We want to
é a
go on to
sessão.
that
Parabéns a
21.
todos.
Paramos na bola 18, paramos também.
And this one's going
Apostas
down to the 7.
abertas.
Estourou. Cai aqui.
It's interesting. So again, they're
Mas
going
por
to
que que
be
você
a
ama o
bit
Brasil?
close.
Você
So,
foi ao
Cai também.
em
so I'm not,
Porto. Eu tenho
I'm
alguns
not
amigos
looking
aí
at
em
his
Porto.
dealer bias at the minute.
Fechamos as
I'm just going to
apostas.
play it
Boa
out.
sorte.
It might do really badly.
Ô, Thiagão, mas te confesso que eu acho que eu preciso voltar pra Porto.
Now we're going to need
Porque da
more
última
than
vez que eu
one
fui,
win.
passei
And I just
4
need to
dias,
decide if I'm
3
going to
dias, algo
drop it
assim.
back down
Choveu todos os dias,
or
mano.
whether we're going to
Fechar.
stay up high when we can get a
Número
win.
30, tava chovendo, tava
So that hasn't won
tempo assim
either.
nublado,
33, I
tava
think that
praia de
was.
caminhar.
Yeah.
33 é o número sorteado, número alto ímpar, terceira coluna, terceira dúzia, cheers a sessão. Parabéns a todos. Mas eu comi uma francesinha.
10
Tiagão, eu comi uma
and
francesinha em Porto.
25.
Não tenho grandes amigos, o ambiente é quente.
Right, so it's for $4.80 bet now. So if we won this, we would win
Fechamos as apostas, boa sorte aí a todos.
about
É engraçado que o povo do
$22
Brasil quer vir
back,
ao
would we?
Portugal, e os
Maybe
portugueses-
$24
os
back.
portugueses querem vir ao Brasil. É verdade. Adoro a roleta brasileira.
So 10, 11, 12, 25, 26.
É um povo mais feliz, né, Thiago? É um povo mais
But not
comunicativo, é
31.
um povo de sorriso fácil, é um povo alegre. Né, Thiago? Concorda? Ô, Luana, lá em Portugal tem uma comida chamada francesinha, viu?
And
Lá em
this
Portugal,
is
lá
the
em Porto.
22.
E falam, né, Thiago, que a Fechamos as apostas, boa sorte. E se chama francesinha, Luana, por isso que eu tava falando que eu comi uma francesinha em Porto. Meus amigos me levaram para um restaurante.
So we're on 1, 2, and 3, and we are on 22, 23, and
Quais são as
24.
melhores francesinhas ou...
And it's gone to 34 there.
Número 34 é o número sorteado, parabéns a todos. Primeira coluna, primeira dúzia, é a sessão.
That's it.
Vou ficar um dia em Marrocos e depois...
So we're on the 19 to 24. Like one double streak.
Apostas fechadas, boa sorte a todos. Eu conheço muitas cidades no Marrocos. Muitos.
So let's see
E
whereabouts this
confesso que
goes.
foram todas sensacionais. E tem muita coisa. Eu não sei se a galera dá tanto valor
Number
a
five.
jogos assim, cara. Mas eu sempre recomendo. Se tem algum amigo, o número sorteado foi o número 5. Vermelho, número baixo, ímpar, segunda coroa, primeira dúzia, tiers, a sessão,
So we're
parabéns a todos.
moving
Eu sempre
the
recomendo,
19
Luana,
to the
os amigos
31.
que vêm do Brasil pra cá, pra Europa, coloca aí Marrocos,
Don't think it
algumas
wanted to do
cidades,
that
tem
then.
muitas cidades iradas.
Up to $6 bet now.
A parte turística deles. Fechamos as apostas, boa sorte a
So
todos.
we've not done well.
Mas a feijoada do Porto é a
Since we got that first win,
feijoada
we've
do
not done well,
Porto
have
é a
we?
melhor.
14
Como
losses.
assim, Thiagão? Você tá doido, mano?
Well, we're just testing it here, you see. We're just testing it. I might need to change
Você
the
quer falar que
algo numbers.
feijoada
That's
portuguesa é melhor que uma
15.
feijoada brasileira?
Again, not a win.
Ah, não, meu brother. Aí
He wants
a
us to
gente
go on that
vai...
15 now, then.
Aí a gente vai discordar, meu irmão. Número 15 é o número sorteado. Parabéns aí a todos os vencedores. As apostas estão abertas. Não, Thiagão, que é isso, Thiagão? Que é isso, Thiagão? Você estava indo tão bem, meu irmão. Mas falar que feijoada do Porto é a melhor...
10 aqui cai, eu vou dar um 20, 15 aqui, Gustavo.
Olha, Luana, ele tá se
And
redimindo.
that's gone into
Sim, no
28,
Brasil,
is it?
a
Yeah,
feijoada é melhor,
28.
mas aqui no Porto... Ah, tá, entendi, Thiagão. Agora sim, entendi.
And now my
Ou seja,
warnings
em
come up.
Portugal, a
30.
feijoada de Porto é a melhor. Beleza, não é a melhor
So
do
bear with me
mundo.
1 second.
Não é a melhor do mundo, Luana. Calma, Luana. Não precisa bater no Thiagão, não. É gente boa ele.
There we go, yeah.
Fechamos as apostas.
Warnings
Boa
come up to
sorte
say
a
that we've
todos.
used half our bankroll.
Luana, então quer dizer que você trabalha com gastronomia. Que legal. Que legal, cara.
banca.
33
What number is
é o
that?
número sorteado, é o número alto. E qual é a tua especialidade, Luana?
There's one win with
São
33.
doces, carnes.
16
Que é? Fala aí pra nós.
Right, and now we're on. Let
Apostas
me just.
abertas.
17 do Gustavo.
E tu, Thiagão, trabalha com o quê? Consegue falar aí ou é segredo?
Oh, wait a minute. Don't need to increase it, do
Fechamos
I?
as apostas.
There we go.
Sorte.
No. But it's saying to be on a 680 bet. I am on a 680 bet, that's fine. So now we are only down $16. That is a
O número sorteado é o
28
28 preto,
then.
número alto, número par, primeira
See,
cor,
we could
terceira
have
dúzia, visão
dropped our
acessão.
bet here
Parabéns
if
a
we
todos os
wanted to.
vencedores. Bora lá.
We could have dropped it right, probably half the bet, maybe even a little bit more than half the bet. But I've decided I'm going to stay high.
Trabalho como segurança do Estado português.
Don't know if this is the right approach, but I'm just testing. Testing with real money though, so you can see.
Fechamos as apostas, boa sorte a todos. Desde os 8 anos cozinho. Caraca, Luana, que massa, velho. Não vou perguntar a sua idade.
So
Não se
let's see, so
preocupe,
we're on the
Luana.
9,
Eu sei que você deve
the 7
ter
to
aí
12 now.
muita experiência, né, com cozinha. Começou o jogo.
Not the number one
É
now.
o número sorteado. Trabalho como segurança do Estado português. Então, se é concursado, é isso, Thiago? Eu acho que existe isso daí, né?
Like I said, these
Concurso pra
do dance
pra essa
about,
área.
move about a lot.
Tô meia idosa já.
So again now, if we did win this one now, say, we would win.
Fechamos as apostas. Calma aí, Luana. Calma aí.
We would get into.
Calma aí.
We're still in the region where we've been session high profit.
35 anos,
If we won
meia idosa.
the next spin,
Como assim, Luana?
maybe this spin and the next spin.
Número 36 é o número sorteado, número alto, número
That's 36 by the look of it.
é o número lá da terceira coluna, terceira dúzia, tiros da sessão, é o número mais quente da
Right, so we need
roleta.
25
Parabéns
to
aí a
stay in and we're going
todos.
to number 1.
As apostas estão abertas.
Like I say, let me know what you think about this low coverage system. We have had a couple of wins, so we've had 20 losses and 2 wins. We should be seeing a win every 6 spins,
Fechamos as
really.
apostas.
So we're only 1 win behind expectation, really, at the minute.
Hã? Só saio se tiver o Lombardi.
But I just want to show you something just a little bit different.
Banquinho? Ah, tá.
That's number 15.
Entendi agora. Número 15. Ó, como às vezes
19,
escrever
okay.
uma palavra errada muda tudo. Terceira coluna, segunda dúzia, vazando zero é a sessão.
Like I said, this isn't the wheel telling me what to do. This is
Estão abertas.
my little special algorithm, which I like to use sometimes. Just for a bit of fun though. Wouldn't be playing this for
Luana, mas você vai visitar Porto ou não?
oh, he isn't spinning very nicely in the right place either.
E Thiagão, você viaja muito também?
Like I said, I could have stayed on the motor wheel, but the motor wheel I'd had to have started with 50 cents per street, and that was a bit too expensive.
Número sorteado é o 31 preto.
That was a bit too expensive, so I think that's 31.
É um número lá
On the 21, and then we move. Oh,
Eu viajei
yeah, we're staying where we are this time.
que você. Vai me falar aí qual é o teu top 5, top 5. Dizer pra mim quais
So
foram.
again, we are over half our bankroll. So we've only got, like I said, this might not work today, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. But I wanted to try and show you something, see what
Meus
you're
amigos
for.
vão me buscar lá e já vamos almoçar por lá. Boa, Luana.
It might have been that I needed really to reduce the bet.
Luana, você me disse que era de São Paulo.
It's at 29. No, that didn't win
Vai ser
either.
voo direto São Paulo Porto.
It's got in a nice little,
Apostas abertas.
but we're still going.
Mais simples.
We probably have, let's have a look, 9.
Fechamos as apostas, boa sorte.
So we've got this one.
É uma cidade que eu tô muito me programando pra ir. E vai
Maybe
ser a minha
3
próxima viagem quando eu
spins
for
left.
pra lá.
So this and 3 spins, or this and 2 spins.
Casablanca e
That
tem outra
is number
cidade
26
pertinho de
though.
lá, que eu quero
So there's
muito
one
conhecer. Isso
win
é no
for us. Let's
Marrocos.
go back in the game.
Número 26 é o número sorteado, segunda
But
coluna,
we're
terceira
not
12.
into
Você
session
errou,
high
é a
profit.
sessão. Parabéns aí a todos os
So we
vencedores.
need to
Nesse
be
momento as
in
apostas estão abertas. Olha só, vou ficar aqui mais meia horinha com
1 and
vocês.
31.
Apostas abertas, últimos 5 segundos.
Like I said, this is the bit of the progression which I've probably not done correctly. I should have said reduce,
Fechamos as apostas.
but we're
Boa sorte
staying
aí a
at this
todos.
920.
Cadê, Thiagão? Tô esperando a
But
lista, mano.
really, I think we should be reducing when we get a nice win like this.
Agora é o número 2, o sorteado.
Oh, and then we've hit the number 2.
Segunda coluna,
So
primeira
now
12.
we've gone
Visão do zero é o
$28 in
número
profit.
20. Parabéns a todos os vencedores.
Okay, because we
Você
stuck
é de
with
qual
it,
cidade daqui?
and we're on the
Tenta adivinhar
28
agora.
as well. So our $100 balance is now up to $128.40. We've got $28.40 in profit.
Fechamos as apostas. Boa sorte aí a todos os vencedores.
We stuck with the system. Like I said, we could have been reducing our bets, and with the 4 wins that we've got, we'd be in profit now, but we wouldn't be in as much profit.
Não, pô, tem nada a ver, zero. Nada
That's
a
number
ver.
1,
Número
that's low.
É o número sorteado, primeira coluna, primeira 12, ao finalizar a sessão. Parabéns.
Moving this
Thiagão,
to the
irmão, tô
7.
esperando você falar, velho. Quais são teus top 5? Qual é o teu top 5
Yeah.
de países?
We'll play a few more spins. We'll play down to $120 in the bankroll, and we'll call it there if we don't get another win. Then we've still got $20 of profit off this
Então acho que eu não tenho, eu tenho sotaque.
strategy to go with the $135 of profit that we had on the common numbers, the Wheel of Fortune that we played right at the beginning.
Vou começar causando discórdia.
Is that 29? There we go, 28. Another win.
Olha aí,
Then we got $32, right? So now we'll go on the 19 and we'll go on the 34. And what we'll do now is we will just play, we'll keep $30 profit. So we've got $2 essentially. We'll play $2, but we'll keep the $30 of profit.
Cara, sou nordestino, pode não parecer.
But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about this strategy. Like I said, we have wagered about $128 and we got $32 profit.
16. Ah lá,
That's a 16 and it's lost.
Como assim? Sempre brasileiro?
Right, we need to be 16 28.
Hungria, eu achei irado. Gostei da Hungria demais. Gostei muito. Não chega a ser o meu top 5, mas eu gostei muito da Hungria. Itália, já falei que a Itália, em especial as italianas. Thiagão vai concordar comigo. Fechamos as apostas, muito boa sorte aí a todos. Tailândia, não conheço ainda a Tailândia.
So what we'll do, if this loses, we'll just repeat the bet at once at 80 cents, and then we'll have $30 of profit. Save if these next two do lose, then we've what number is that? 19.
Minha meta. Número 19 é o número sorteado. Primeira coluna, segunda 12, visão 0.
It wants us to stay on the 28, but it wants us to move to the 13, and we'll just keep the bet the same. We won't increase.
Sobre a Bósnia.
And this will be the last spin. If it loses. But yeah, what do you think? Low coverage, 6 pockets. And like I said, the wheel isn't telling me how to pick these. It is the special TeKKa algorithm, which it's a double. It looks at the numbers, how they've come out, and then it looks at them another way, and then it puts them in this special order, and we're playing in the special order, the 3rd position and the 8th position. That is what we are doing, but that did lose with a 9, so we will call it there for today. So yeah, there we go, people. $130 won on the common numbers today, and then we won $30 on playing the 3 and 8 or the playing the
Que é
38.
isso, Aaron?
Now, yeah, we went on a long losing streak for 16 losses.
Lá ele, mano.
Then we got 2 wins in a row
Dúzia.
and got us right the way out of it. You might say it was lucky that we got 2
Terceiro
wins in a
plano,
row.
primeira dúzia.
It might be, but like I said, it's just a fun strategy. This is not something that you'd play every day, all the time. So if you just fancy just playing a little bit, this is the one that I like to go to. I don't need to see me winning every spin. I just need to hope that by the end of the session I will be in profit. And playing 6 numbers gives you a 5x return on your bet. Don't forget, it's totally different. You get a fifth of your bet win when you're playing 5 double streaks. This is essentially 1 double streak, and you get 5 times what you have wagered. And that is the power of this type of bet. Now, there might be better ways to choose the streaks that you're betting on, but low coverage is the best coverage, and you've heard that from me. You can argue that in the comments if you don't think that's true, but all I can say is thanks for watching. I'm just a guy sitting in his room playing roulette the way I like to, with low coverage and with the money I can afford to lose. So with that said, people, I hope you did like this quick video, and I will catch you on the next one.